Good afternoon, everybody. Today we actually have a good one for you guys today. Oregon Governor Tina Kotek, along with the Attorney General, have both responded rightfully and legally to Donald Trump's illegal efforts to freeze the fundings for federal aid, etc. What did they say exactly? Well, let's just find that out in today's video and see what they say. This article is by KPTV, and the article is titled "Complete Confusion, Oregon State Leaders Respond to Trump's Attempts to Freeze Federal Funds." The article reads, Oregon Governor Tina Kotek and Attorney General Dan Rayfield hosted a press conference at the state library on Tuesday in response to President Donald Trump's attempt to freeze some federal funding. Kotek and Rayfield said the announcement from the White House leaves a lot of uncertainty and pledged to work together to ensure Oregonians keep their access to federal funds or federal programs and federal funds. Quote, there is complete confusion right now from the Trump administration about what they are doing and what it is or what it means for Americans across the country, end quote, Tina Kotek said. In a 2-page memo sent out Monday night, the Office of Management and Budget, OMB, announced that federal agencies must pause all financial assistance disbursements. At the same time, the Trump administration will review each program to ensure it abides by the president's executive orders. Quote, financial assistance should be dedicated to advancing administration's priorities, focusing taxpayer dollars to advance and safer America, eliminating the financial burden of inflation for citizens, unleashing American energy and manufacturing, ending, quote, wokeness and the weaponization of government, promoting efficiency in government, and making America healthy again. The memo reads, quote, the use of federal resources to advance Marxist equity, transgenderism, and Green New Deal social engineering policies is a waste of taxpayer dollars that does not improve the day-to-day life of those we serve, end quote. But just minutes before Trump's federal funding freeze went into effect, the U.S. District Judge Lauren Ellican blocked the action from moving forward. ladies and gentlemen, I do have a link to, I will have a link to that video down in the video description below. Continuing with the article. However, before Judge Elkin's decision, Rayfield said the Medicaid portal and the child support portal through the Department of Justice were down on Tuesday morning. Rayfield said both portals were down hours before Trump's federal funding freeze was scheduled to go into effect. Quote, "It's another example of the Trump administration and its attempts to sow division and chaos for a political end," end quote, Rayfield said. In a follow-up memo, OMB clarified that programs like Medicaid or Head Start will not lose their federal funding. Quote, "Any program that provides direct benefits to individuals is not subject to the pause," end quote, the follow-up memo read. But after seeing the Medicaid portal down on Tuesday morning, both Kotek and Rayfield said they are unsure about what to expect moving forward. During Tuesday's press conference, Kotek took the opportunity to reassure Oregonians that they will still have access to their services, at least for now. Quote, "If you need medical care under the Oregon Health Program, please keep your appointments. Please keep your care going forward," Kotek said. Quote, "If you are a Head Start parent, your Head Start will be there tomorrow." In response to Trump's plan, Rayfield and the Attorney General of 22 other states, or attorneys generals of 22 other states, have filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration. Quote, "When you exceed your powers, it's part of our responsibility on behalf of all Oregonians to hold the Trump administration accountable in the deal that they have made to ensure that these programs can be funded," end quote, Rayfield said. While it's still unclear if the potential funding freeze will move forward after the federal block expires on Monday, Kotek said Oregon won't be changing its own laws or values anytime soon. Quote, "We are getting 1.5 page memos about," quote, "you must stop all things," quote, "I'm not going to do anything until we know exactly what that means," end quote, Kotek said.
Okay, cool. All right, love you. Guys, be safe down there. All right, bye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude it for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure that you give it a like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share the video. It'll help me out a huge heck of a lot. Please, before I close out today's video, go ahead and follow me on my Discord chat as well as my on my Discord profile, as well as on my favorites. That'll be linked down below. Thank you everybody for watching and tuning into today's video. I really do hope you guys I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your guys' evening, everybody.